Hello there, and welcome to Daniel's Infinite Playlist. And today we're going to review the excellent debut album from Danish singer Jada, which is called I Cry a Lot. And for those of you who don't know who Jada is, well, Jada is a singer from Denmark. Her real name is Emily Mølsted Nørgaard. Sorry if I said the name wrong. She's been made known for a really grand voice and a very, how do you say, ambient and watery take on pop music. She's been also called as the Danish Beyonce, and she's garnered a lot of praise and reviews, especially a lot of success in Denmark, headlining, well, not headlining, but playing at big shows such as Roskilde Festival, and even garnered prizes from the royal family of Denmark or something like that, and that's really, really cool. And her debut, I Cry a Lot, is a surefire way for an artist that's on the brink of success. Alright, how is it to listen to this album? Well, it's a bit like this. Alright, I'm going to show you the album art showcase. Since there are no physical versions, I don't think there's no such versions planned for this album, which is, well, it's a tiny bit of a shame because it's a really cool album cover. It's only available digitally as of now, and here's the album cover. You see the artist herself in a pool of water, and it looks just so lush and beautiful. I really, really appreciate this cover. It shows exactly what the music is about, and it has that sort of, I don't know, nostalgic sheen about it, which is just so amazing. Alright, how is this album musically? Well, musically, this album is very much a pop album. It uses a lot of pop cadences that are modern with today, but it uses more of, how do you say, more of an ambient take on pop music, especially with the watery beats and synths and all of that. And everything that's holding it together is actually Jada's own voice, which gives these songs a full and, how do you say, a full and strong presence, which is just so breathtaking and amazing to listen to. She really has a great voice. And also the album manages to blend certain, how do you say, strands of ancient singing and songwriting, which sounds just very, how do you say, very heavily into the, like the ethereal, but also like it's also a full-grown pop statement, which feels just both modern, but somehow rooted in the ancient sort of way. And the final product just becomes this very glossy and beautifully spiritual album that's just packaged in such a nice way. Alright, how is this album lyrically? Well, lyrically, this album is just really, how do you say, impactful. Jada's lyrics are very beautiful. The album is, how do you say, is surrounded by themes of love, of, how do you say, of sadness, of being alone, of, how do you say, of pleading to your lover, but also of being strong in and of yourself, as, how do you say, as detailed by the last song of the album. And my favorite songs are Clean Love and also Lonely as well, and they are the songs that actually kind of like frame the album thematically. And even though the album has a sort of like aqueous pop sound, it feels more grounded in a lot of realism and very, how do you say, expertly made pop song crafting, which is just really, really good. So yeah, what do I give this album? Well, I give it an 8 out of 10. It is definitely one of the more unique pop albums of the year that still manages to sound very uncannily like pop, but still has all of these elements that are just so sumptuous, especially with the production and Jada's own songwriting. However, there are some songs on the album that feel a little bit too, how do you say, anonymous when you listen to the album. I mean, apart from, you know, just how greatly it starts, it is in the album's middle with some of the songs just feeling a bit too, I wouldn't say same-ish, but they just feel so vague in the production, and so how do you say, and so unlike, you know, for example, the song "Clean Love," which opens the album, that you actually forget about those songs, which is actually really annoying, and that's what that's the main and that's the only weakness of this album, and that's why, because you know, you forget about the songs, which you shouldn't do. And I've even tried listening to it, you know, like a ton of times to perhaps just find something, you know, unique with these songs that I've had a problem with. But I mean, it sort of becomes even better, but still the singles and the and just the amazing songs that start on the first part and on the second part of the album are just really breathtaking pop and unique pop music that you should totally listen to. Alright, thank you for watching this review. As always, I'm going to put the artist links down below. Jada is available everywhere, streaming, digital, whatever. There's no digital version of this album. No, sorry, physical version, and I don't think there will be, but we'll see. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please give a like and subscribe. As always, I'll review new albums every Wednesday and classic albums every Saturday. So yeah, if you want to keep on with this musical ride with me, then you're more than welcome. Sorry. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. Enjoy music, enjoy life, people. Vi ses. Hejdå!